95%. 95% of the offense is going to be different. It is different, not going to be. But I know, Jalen Hurts is going to get the job done. This is a man that has been through multiple offensive coordinators in his college career and his NFL career. Really only had one for 2 years straight, but I think he's going to flourish in it. And then Big Dom. They're not going to be able to kick him off the sideline no more. Yes, the enforcer is back. Let's talk about it, y'all. Yo, that.
You have to respond first. Man. Any concerns with Jalen Hurts' comments, 95% new?
Yeah, I hate that. 95?
Why would he just ain't say a whole new offense?
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is, your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General Hill Report for duty. Listen, if you ain't do it, make sure you hit the sub button. That's right down. There it go. Yes, and also, it is a bell next to it to let you know to put a ball to slave, a notification gang. Yo, that gang. Yo, that, what's going on? Please, hit the like button for your boy. However the algorithm works, more people get to see me, more people get to see the merch, and the merch is on fire. Shout out to all of y'all. Just keep copping up. I appreciate it. This video is brought to you by Print Champs, who sponsors this, and it's also brought to you by Shafirs Journey. If y'all don't know, my son, he was playing basketball like how kids do in the playground, kids doing dumb kids things and playing with guns, and next thing you know, my son gets hit with a straight bullet and now he's paralyzed. So this is just a nonprofit just to bring awareness and some light on what kids and, you know, what they need that have the same dysfunction. So make sure y'all hit both links will be in the description. Make sure y'all check them out. Fresh fact today, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a funny one, but it's a stupid one. I'm just gonna let y'all check it out.
Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present in Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driver while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving, and he didn't have a license. I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
I mean, what can you say, man? What can you say? You got no business driving. You ain't got no business at all driving. But yet and still, you want to go out there and you want to not only drive, you want to call somebody while you driving. That's like having a girlfriend, right? And she FaceTime you, and you know you ain't got no business being out somewhere, and you out on a date with another girl, and you pick up the phone and you got her in the background. I mean, just stupidity. You got to be one of the dumbest. I ain't gonna call him a criminal, but you got to be one of the dumbest people ever to do that. All right, let's get straight to the video. Now, here's my thing on the Jalen Hurts saying that the offense is 95% different. I think he kind of put a little bit of sauce on it because you got to understand, if you play football, you do. You got to understand a lot of things are the same, but it's terminology. It's things that's being said that mean the same thing, but they're called different things. You got wide out 9024. You got all these kind of verbiages. You even hear different quarterbacks. You had Carson Wentz with the kill. You got Blue 42. You got all these kind of verbiages. So I think that when he said that, that was the most part of it. But I do got a lot of confidence in Kellen Moore And Jalen Hurts, he's going to figure it out. Now, we do know he had his best season when he finally had an offensive coordinator. And I made the video before the season even started saying that he was going to flourish under Shane Steichen because it was the second year. And this is still the only time that he had an offensive coordinator for 2 years straight. But I do think this system and the talent that you got is going to be undeniable. Jalen Hurts, and I understand, I know a lot of people sent me stuff. Shout out to all of y'all. Keep sending them. Keep sending all the messages and all the videos and all that stuff, because I work hard all day, so I really don't have time to be on Twitter all the time. But keep messaging me and all that. A lot of people have been sending me stuff, and they've been saying that the offense is being dominated by the defense. And I get it. I understand it. But we do got to also understand, once again, it's terminology. It might be things that wrong reads by wide receivers. It's just not on the quarterback. I think the quarterback and Jalen Hurts is going to flourish the best that he can and the best that he has been. I think we're going to the Super Bowl. I do. I don't know who can stop this offense. And then when you bring Vic Fangio to the defense, you bring Vic Fangio to this defense, and not only that, the emergence of Quinyon Mitchell. It looked like Jordan Davis is losing weight. We all know what Cooper DeJean going to bring to the table. I mean, the list goes on and on. Devin White, I think he's going to have. The Eagles going to end up signing Devin White. Mark my word. Mark, what is it? June 7th. Remember what I say today. The Eagles going to end up signing Devin White to a longer contract, probably in the middle of the season. I think he's going to ball out. He's going to be on a Pro Bowl type mission. And this defense and this offense, man, I don't know how you're going to be able to stop this offense. The defense, I know it's plug and play, so some pieces, but you did bring C.J. Gardner-Johnson back. I think Jalen Carter is going to have an all-pro season. So you got pieces everywhere. I think Vic Fangio got all the talent that he needs. I think that Kellen Moore got all the talent, the best talent. I think this is probably not Vic Fangio's best talent, but I think this is Kellen Moore's best talented offensive roster that he ever had. I know he's over there with Dallas. I know he's over there with the Chargers. I get it. I understand it. But when you talk about offensive line, when you talk about quarterback, when you talk about running back, when you talk about wide receivers, and I'm going to talk about the wide receivers in the next video, because I think we really need to diagnose the wide receiver position and say that coming up, that this is the best wide receiver group that we had in a long time, if probably ever. But we're going to get into that in another video. But when you diagnose and you really, really break it down and you really look at it, this is the best talent that Kellen Moore has had in his NFL coaching career. And he is a guy that's going to take this talent to the next level. Dallas Goedert is going to be used in the middle of the field all crazy. We talk about Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, rightfully so. But Dallas Goedert is right there when it comes to talent. He's right there. We kind of forget about him because of the health situation. It seems like he always gets nicked up a little bit. But the talent is there. The offensive line, just spoke about that. Crazy. You know what I mean? Tyler Steen, I heard he got ball rushed by Jalen Carter, but Jalen Carter's is a beast. You don't got no more Aaron Donald, so it looked like that all-pro position is open, and I think Jalen Carter's going to snatch that. So, to me, man, I think that we need to calm down on the situation of just talking about Jalen Hurts and his offense going to struggle, because I know that's where a lot of people are going, especially after he said 95% of everything going to be different. But it is what it is. All right, real fast, Big Dom. We already know what Big Dom is. He's the enforcer. He's the guy that you don't want to cross that line. Now he's able to be on the sideline all the time. He changed his title. He got like 5 different titles. I'm not getting into all that, but we just know you can't kick him out of the game now because he's supposed to be there. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for actually making that making that switch and actually, finding a way, loopholes, finding a way to have Big Dom on the sideline because you need a guy like that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.